impending disaster in Los Angeles as a crack appears in the Baldwin Hills Dam and rapidly widens. Behind the dam are 300 million gallons of water. Below in the valley, people have been warned to flee their homes. With a mighty roar, the earthen wall of the dam collapses. From a KTLA helicopter, this remarkable picture is recorded as the floodwaters rip through the exclusive residential area. Everything is swept before the mighty tide. Houses are crushed like matchboxes or cut loose from their foundations and set adrift in the raging maelstrom. The dam was considered one of the finest of its kind and had never developed any sign of a fault before this. The cause of the break? Some say it might have been caused by an oil pocket beneath the dam that had been pumped dry and collapsed. The force of the water is vividly illustrated here as cars are picked up like a child's toys and tossed down the valley. Authorities discovered the first crack about 4 hours before the dam let go. Thus, they were able to warn the residents. Police cars and motorcycles screamed through the streets with sirens wailing. Disaster units manned helicopters. Television, radio, and telephone gave the alarm. So rapidly was the warning spread that only 3 persons lost their lives. As the waters subside, a sea of mud remains. Mud and the ruins of hundreds of homes. Here, the camera follows the course of the floodwaters that they took down the devastated valley. Damage has been estimated at $15 million. 64 homes were destroyed, and another 200 received major damage. These were homes valued as high as $100,000. Another 2,000 residential and business structures were damaged. Payment for damages will probably revolve around a court decision on who was to blame. The Department of Power and Water is covered by a $14 million insurance policy, but if it is found that the dam collapsed because of a natural failure or act of God, no one would collect. Up to 10 inches of mud and silt covers everything in the path of the water. Hundreds of residents return to their homes to salvage what they can, but little escape damage. It will be many long months before the Baldwin Hills area begins to return to normal. Many say that they will rebuild here. Others want to move away as far as possible. The flood at Baldwin Hills will be long remembered, but the question that remains to be answered: how could such a disaster happen?